this is a look. That is for sure. Hi, I'm Kate and welcome to my channel. So this is going to be another Valentine's look, but the few looks that I've done have turned out pretty red and smoky and sultry, so I'm going to go a little bit of a different direction today. I don't even know that I'm going to dip into any palettes, so let's see what happens. But before I get started, I'm going to go off camera, fill in my brows, prime my eyes, and I will be right back. Alright, so I'm back. I filled in the brows, I primed my eyes, and I'm ready to dive in. So like I said, I'm going to go a little different direction today. I have this Colourpop Jelly Much shadow, and it's just super glittery. This Jelly Much reminds me of one of the special shades in the Divine Rose palette. So I just wanted to take it out to compare. So it's this shade right here. I don't know the name, but I have the sheet. It is Astral Solstice. So I'm going to swatch them to see how similar they actually look. So I'm going to pick up the Pat McGrath shade. So just really pretty and glittery. I'm going to put that one on top. I mean, it's beautiful. And then I'm going to grab this Jelly Much. So these are like, what, $6? So there, that's the Jelly Much. And I'm going to put it underneath. I mean, the Pat McGrath is more champagne-y, whereas the Jelly Much has a little more of like a silvery white. But the finish, I can't tell a difference. Like, I legit can't tell a difference. So if you're interested in those Pat McGrath special shades, but don't have the budget for it, I mean, that's pretty similar. Alright, but we're not feeling bougie today. We're gonna put the Pat McGrath away. Alright, so I'm just gonna take the Jelly Much and I'm just gonna put that on the lid. So I'm not really worrying about any other shadows right now. I'm just gonna lay that down. Man, so it is like kind of a hardened jelly. And we're just gonna pop that on the lid with the finger. We're not worried about neatness today. So we're going, I don't really know what we're going for. I guess we'll find out as we go. Man, this texture though, it is a little off-putting. But it looks so pretty on the lid. So can you see that sheen? Like, they just look wet. Well, probably because they are a little wet. But I think it just has that wet look to it. And it's so pretty. Alright, so my initial thought was to maybe like blend a little shadow into the corner, but I don't even think I'm going to do that. I think I'm just going to start here. Alright, so that sheen is just really pretty and fun. Alright, so we're just feeling kind of experimental today, so I have some water in an old wee yogurt cup. I saved these things. And then I have a Suva cake liner palette. So I'm going to use the shade Bubble Butt, which is this light pink shade. So it's water activated. I think I'm going to do a light pink wing. I've used these a little bit, like some experimenting and trying things. I would say it never turns out how I envision, but we're still kind of on the Valentine's kick and trying to make something a little more on the fun side versus the sultry side. So here we go. I'm gonna use the mirror in my Charlotte Tilbury. I still don't know like what's the right amount of water to make these work the best and all that jazz, so. It's a fun color though, right? All right, I'm gonna add a little more water. Okay, that's kind of fun, kind of different. All right, what do we think? I don't know how people get it so like perfect and opaque. It looks a little patchy. Maybe I need to let it dry down and then go over it again. But I also like don't want to crease my eye and ruin it. So we're gonna go into the other eye and then maybe go back over. I mean, that's pretty close, right? This is not a typical look for me. Looks a little funky, but right, I don't know how well I can get this to match. Again, not a makeup artist, not very experienced with graphic liner or cake liners, so we're gonna pause there. I mean, it is a fun color. I did grab the 2 palettes from Suva, so I have 10 different colors. There is a darker pink in here, but I thought for Valentine's we'd go a little more with the bright pink. But I'm excited to use these a little more and see kind of what shapes I can create, what colors I can use. Right now it's looking a little odd, but maybe once we get everything on, it'll look okay. All right, so I'm gonna go off camera, do my skincare, foundation, concealer, and I will be back. All right, I'm back with my face on. So this is so not a me look, but we're experimenting, we're trying new things. So I'm gonna go in with some bronzer just on the perimeter of my face, warm it back up. So I'm going in with the Charlotte Tilbury bronzer in the shade Fair. All right, I think we're good with that. So for blush, I'm gonna keep with the pink theme. I grabbed a Patrick Ta blush in the shade She's That Girl. I'm gonna start with the powder and then probably pack the cream on top. Just going for a pink look today. All right, I'm gonna go on top of the powder with the cream. Then I'm gonna go on top of that with some finishing powder, just kind of blend out the edges. We are looking pink today. I'm not feeling this. I mean, I love the jelly much. I just wanted kind of a sheer shimmer and it works perfect for that. But I'm so used to having like the crease and the deep shade and, you know, kind of following a plan. And this is not that, so yeah. So I think I'm gonna go in with a black on the waterline just to, I don't know, I feel like it's just missing something deep. So I have an Urban Decay waterline pencil. All right, this is a look. That is for sure. All right, for the inner corner, I'm going to grab we'll stick with Colourpop today. So I have the Ice Dream Super Shock. So it's a white base, but it has like some pink. It's like a pink to blue shift. It's the one on the bottom there. So I'm gonna go in with that on the inner corner and drag it under just a little bit. All right, so I guess I don't really have to go off camera for liner because I'm not gonna do a liner over that, but I am gonna go in with mascara. I'm using the Bite Beauty mascara. I love this stuff. I have a feeling I'm gonna go in with a lash today, but let's just go in with mascara to start. Alright, so I don't hate it with just the mascara, but I think I need a lash with this look. Just without having a black liner, I feel naked. So I'm gonna go put on some lashes. I'm gonna find something for the lip and I'll be back. Alright, so here's the finished look. This is so not me. I mean, it's kind of fun. I feel like I kind of struggled getting the lash on, so if it looks like it's pulling away from my eye, oops. I feel like black liner can usually like hide my errors with lashes, but since I don't have any black liner on, it's kind of hard to do that. I did go in with just an Ardell Wispy because it has like a thinner band. But yeah, I mean, I do love how that Jelly Much looks. I hope it picks up that, like, the sheen and the shimmer. It really looks like the Pat McGrath special shade, so I mean, can't go wrong with that. And then on the lips, I went in, I have a bunch of these. They're fantastic from the Tarte Rainforest by the Sea collection. This is the shade Hibiscus. So not a shade that I really ever wear because I'm just not a pink person, but I thought it would kind of go with this look, kind of create a monochromatic moment. So, I mean, I don't hate it. I feel like with the lashes, I kind of lose the pink liner, but I'm okay losing some of that because it was a little stark. But yeah, there's the final look. Thank you so much for watching my video. If you enjoyed it, please like and subscribe, leave a comment below, and I will see you soon.